All right, shout out to Ash for helping me clean this area. She did it all. Wasn't me. I just said, hey, can you do this? And she's like, yeah. So she got a little bit of the tisms that help her clean. So again, that's her superpower. This video is about the cones that we got in, the GONZO cones. Paper cones, pressed paper cones, very strong, and then laminated with a glass fiber. We got the 18s in. We're basically what we're doing is offering free shipping and also price matching for similar Lord of Base products. So the 18, last time I checked, was 65. That's fine. The 15 was 60. And these are all the Mega Roll products, also known as the 6 series. So like it would be CN, which indicates that it's a cone. And then let's see, then the size, which would be 18, and then it also tells the neck size and then the series. So like for the Mega Roll 18-inch cone from Lord of Base, it's CN 1836, which means it has a 3-inch neck and it has the 6 series roll. It's the 6 series. Get it? So I don't know if you figured that out or not, but other versions will be like 46 at the end because it has a 4-inch neck. So again, that's his part number nomenclature. Not that I want to copy it, but it's just to give you an idea of the, I don't even call it retail. I think that's still too cheap for what value these products bring. But anyways, 60 for the 18, I'm sorry, 65 for the 18, 60 for the 15, 45 for the 12, and then 30 for the 10. We are doing batches of 10 where you save a little bit per. Again, some of those prices will change depending on how quickly they sell out and how many we have in stock. There are a couple of changes that we got in this batch that we got. The 15s now have a 2.5-inch neck, which was requested because some of the guys like to use them on like the Sundown SA. You can't necessarily use it on the frame that like say the Sundown uses, which is the 4-spoke, or even the U series looking frame, just because it's a little too shallow, or I should say the cone is a little bit too deep. But the wider the neck, the more shallow the cone becomes. And typically what I do is when I post, what I used to do when I had a website was I would post the height sizes in accordance to the neck size. So I'd say 2.5-inch neck is this depth, 3-inch neck is this depth, 3.5 inches this depth, and then 4 inches that depth. Sometimes that does help, but it's actually the better way to do it is just have 5 cones on hand, and then you can test fit yourself. That's the best way because you know for sure you don't have to bug me, and also so you don't have to memorize like cone heights and things like that. But 2.5 on the 15-inch is available, and of course I will neck out for no extra charge, whatever size you want, everywhere from 3-inch, 3.5, or even 2 and 7, or was it 2.75 if you have like the Sundown SAV2 or the JL Audio coils. I have that wholesale, and I also sell the wholesale jig kits for only 40 bucks. Those come with the fit sizes that you put the cone on, and then you use a hole saw, and there's a bearing in the middle. I did a whole video on it. It's kind of old. Look back on it. Look back in the old videos, you can find it. So 12-inch version comes with a 3-inch neck. The next batch that we get, we'll get them with a 2.5-inch neck because I think that's the minimum. The 18-inch does not come available with the 2.5-inch neck, which is fine. If you do need to use it for like something like an SA V1 18, which is the triple stack, what you can do is you can use little plastic pieces that fill in that gap, or you can fill it in with epoxy or some other way to grapple to the voice coil, which is a 2.5-inch coil. So, but also the new junior member is the 10-inch, which is already pretty shallow at 2.5. So it gets even more shallow, and I hope to have a lot of fun with this. A lot of people have been asking and requesting for this. Is the 10-inch version of the GONZO cone, and here it is. So the neck from the factory is 2.5. We can of course do it again, 3-inch, 2 and 3/4, 3.5, and then of course 4-inch. I think that was it. Don't ask for the 8-inch one. Eventually I will get it, but I don't know. Again, I don't like dealing with 8s. I don't like dealing with people that like 8s, right? It's you know, it's like people that want accessories for their BMW or their what's the other one? Their Jeep. I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, that's my hang-ups. That's my judgment. But that was it about the cones. Yeah, I think the pricing on the cones, I think we're doing like I think it was a $5 discount per cone if you do 10 pieces at a time. We'll just go, that's fine. We'll just do that. I'll put that line in the sand and you guys can go for it from there. But other than that, just busy. And getting a lot of orders done so that I can finally get caught up and we can make some progress on these GONZO motors. The GONZO motors are all, we got them pre-packed for shipment. I got to have 4 that go to Alaska today. I also have some of the 400 ounce stash 369. I got about 9 of those, and then some of the smaller motors that from Lord of Base. So if you're in need of that or even the boots, let me know. We can sell you something. Of course, it'll be at a premium, and I'd rather sell it as a complete subwoofer, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Or beggars can be choosers, but then I'll yell at you because you're homeless. All right, guys, I love you. Talk to you later.